Conclude, Chajed Saab, Pramod ji and Nikhil ji. Now there are a lot of expectations from the stakeholders, right? Uh, and change needs to be a coordinated approach, right? And today's experiment is one of that, right? So I want to know your specific, what could be the ways and means to satisfy these stakeholders. It all again boils down to the quality and the aspects that we spoke. So what else can be done to ensure that the stakeholders, whether they are the users or the investors, creditors or regulators, how they can be made to understand that yes, the practitioners have it in them and they are the best in the profession.
I'll just supplement what Professor said. All these fraud investigators actually, what is feel again personal views of people that when they see that okay, that auditor is not colluded with that fraud or NPA, they try and find out something into the auditing things so that they can tell someone okay, some action has been taken on someone. It should be basically if they are involved in fraud, so that otherwise all audit, ICAI and NFRA, they are there. Of course, they pick out that and then send to the ICAI and NFRA only. But again, their role should be post fraud. Actually, otherwise the fear is too large on the members. Now here, just to say further talk upon this subject. From the stakeholders, we need a very good support, especially the central government. Why? Now, what is happening that many of our members do very good audit. They even qualify. When they qualify, say suppose of a company, I'm not talking about the other proprietorship, partnership, LLP and others. So if they qualify in a company, then certain non-compliance is there. So what action has been taken on those preparers by the relevant regulator, I would say regulator, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. To our knowledge, to my knowledge, I have not read anything. Despite issuing qualifications, if an auditor issues an MOC in the bank, what is actually experienced by others, the next year, either he will not be given that audit or the audit will be given, the fee would be lower. So that discourages, that will not lead to good audit quality. That will not lead to good audit. So that hand holding is required. Even if I talk about whether it is ICAI or NFRA, where it is the auditor is held guilty for not reporting that the financial statements were not true and fair, the auditor is punished and should be punished. No doubt about that. But what action has been taken on that company? I have not heard. ICAI has sent to the ministry, but we have not heard. We are not aware whether any action has been taken on those preparers or not. I don't know about NFRA whether they have sent and they have received any communication. But again, when auditor is held guilty by the preparers, they should also not be punished. Whatever is the law, not beyond that. But again, we require that strength. If auditor is doing good work, should be appreciated, and because if any action is taken on those preparers, the message will go loud and those preparers would be taking audit very seriously. Today what they say, kar lo na, qualify karoge, jo hona tumhara hona, hamara to kuch hona nahi. So that is the biggest, I would say, take if you can take that. Yes. And also, many a times what happens, a case is held that the audit of a listed or a PI has been done by a person who has just qualified, say 1 year experience, and they said nothing is to be done. There is a provision under the Companies Act, section 139, subsection 11, read with the rules, rule 3, that the board of directors or the audit committee, wherever it is, they have to look into the experience and qualifications or the expertise required, which is commensurate with the scale of the company. So where did, in those cases, where did the management saw that experience and the expertise commensurate? Because it is that responsibility. These things, if the central government looks, I am very sure the the things which are happening, that it can be further improved, further improved, right? Then again, last point into this. Currently, everything is very fine, but in the coming years, there could be a issue. What issue? Up till now, basically, what is there, that every entity have to follow the prescribed accounting standard and the auditing standard. Companies, we know two set of accounting standards, Ind AS and the Companies Accounting Standard Rules 2021. All others are accounting standards issued by ICAI. Now, various acts which are now established, which are now made in the parliament for particular sectors, those acts says that we will have our own accounting and auditing standards. Like currently LLP, then I've found multiple cooperative societies, electricity. How many set of accounting standards and auditing standards would be there? How will the preparers and the auditors do that audit? Then where is the standardization? The standardization could lose. We have to tell to the parliament that every act should not provide their own accounting and auditing standards. Sir, then worldwide it is nowhere. Here, I have seen in various acts, they are having their own. Till date, they have not prescribed, but they have started asking the questions. When it came to us, when I was the ASB chair or in the other, then I told them, sir, you need not have your own accounting standards or auditing standards notified. Have that of already published by ICAI. But putting that into different acts will actually lead to confusion in the longer run. So that somewhere has to be conveyed. Thank you, sir. Thank you.